There are ethical dilemmas about many things in the world. Would you choose to save one human or 10 humans? Would you choose for all the dogs that live a bad life to die and only the ones that live a good life to live? Or would you leave things like they are right now? Would you pirate Adobe or pay for it? We will leave the humans and the dogs out of conversation for the moment and will focus on the Adobe problem. Lately, almost everything is a subscription, and obviously Adobe is no different. Did you buy a perpetual license from Adobe? Actually, you didn't. Tons of people are complaining about the fact that their perpetual license, which they bought from Adobe before 2013, it's not actually perpetual, and it has an expiration date. In my opinion, that's a scam. What does perpetual mean, Adobe? It definitely doesn't mean scamming people.
Hi guys, editor guy here. Yeah, the old days, the great days, back when you could just buy stuff. I still remember them, and more specifically, I remember the 2008 to 2009, and I can't remember exactly which, but it's definitely one of those, when I used to be obsessed with Naruto, and more importantly, drawing every single character. Damn, after daily practice and not being satisfied with the drawings I used to do, I stumbled online across some people that were drawing on their computers. Crazy. And yeah, naturally, I was so mesmerized by what was unfolding before my very eyes that I couldn't help but look more into it. And I found that what those people were using was called Photoshop. Considering the fact that I was like 11, I think, when I found all of this, I thought that the damn things would just draw themselves, but I was obviously greatly mistaken. Anyway, I think it was like Photoshop CS4 at that time, for those of you unks that can remember. And also, given the fact that I'm a pesky communism-infested, poverty-struck Eastern European, I found a great discount for it at the amazing price of free. I do think that was the first program that I ever acquired, and it wasn't even hard to find. After looking online, I found out that at that time it cost like $700 for the base, not extended version, which adjusted to inflation is like, I don't know, 1,000 schmackaronis today. Still, it was absolutely insane how you could just buy the program and that's it, no further questions asked. Now today I have to pay every single for Adobe products. The thing is that you would have at least been wined and dined before being absolutely raw dogged by Adobe, only this changed just in 2013 apparently, when the Creative Cloud was released. And is not just that.
The reasons that they gave for changing their old business model to the current subscription model are as follows. Frequent updates, lower upfront cost for users, because we know they're doing everything for their users. Piracy reduction, obviously, and enhanced customer support, sure. These are the reasons that they want you to believe. What actually happened was, need more money. Subscription model, make more money. We change subscription model to make more money. More money to the customer, more money. This is a fairly accurate description of what I imagine happened in that meeting, or somewhere along those lines. Now, we need to talk a little bit more about these subscriptions that Adobe has. You think, I will just sign up and get my free trial. Or maybe I will just sign up for a month to do the things I need to do, and then I will cancel it. Well, this is not how it works. When I started making this video, I already hated Adobe and I knew that they're a money-grabbing company. But I didn't know exactly how ruthless and greedy they are. They are so bad that FTC took legal action against Adobe executives for hiding fees and preventing consumers from easily canceling the subscription. You do not enter a subscription, you enter some sort of legal bounding contract. But let's just go a little bit on Trustpilot and read some of the reviews. Disgusting rip-off merchants. I just needed to fill out one measly PDF and opted for the free trial offer, and was immediately charged £8.99, all because I didn't select the annual option. It's not at all clear that by simply selecting monthly, you void your opportunity for a free trial. Utterly appalling. Can't stop auto-renewal. I subscribed to an annual payment plan. but tried to deactivate auto-renewal. Customer service advised this is not possible. What do you mean? I can only do so by remembering to cancel 1 month in advance of the renewal date. They said they would send a reminder, but again, extremely bad practice. Of course, predatory tactics. Don't sign up until you have read T&Cs. I paid for a subscription for Adobe, and at the time of purchase, they did not disclose that if I cancel, they will charge a 50% fee. Oh my god, like, dude, how is this legal? Like, why are they allowed to do that? It's just fucked up.
Yeah, hi, me again. Moreover, yeah, you can't even get the damn programs to work sometimes. Let me just quickly add some blur onto... and it crashed! Oh yeah, dynamic link, great technology. Let me just replace this with an After Effects compensator. Crashed. What in the great Dane hell is going on? I just wanted to take my hand out of my nose in this family reunion picture, and now you're giving me all of this crap? Now, I'm not trying to say that the other programs don't crash from time to time, especially if you're using Windows, which you should anyway, but for example, in DaVinci Resolve, I crash not even a fourth as often. There is also an issue with optimization, although I might be a bit biased here, but I can't fault them for absolutely everything. Since those programs have been around for such a long time, there are a million plugins that incorporate into them seamlessly, and I can't say the same for my dear DaVinci.
My opinion about Adobe? Well, let's see. I feel like I have the Stockholm Syndrome, but with the bad guy giving me the opportunity to live whenever I want, but I just want, because he's my bad guy. This is not the only reason, of course. It's also that they have no goddamn competition. So where would I go? You have alternatives, but the alternatives are kinda worse than Adobe. So I completely despise this company. I wish they would lose all the lawsuits that they would ever get into. And if somehow a company could go to hell, they wouldn't even be allowed to get in there. They will spend their eternity in purgatory in a state of limbo because hell would be too kind of a punishment for them. But at the end of the day, I still need their software, which is very frustrating. Now, the answer to the question why it is ethical to pirate Adobe. Apart from all the reasons that we discussed up to this moment, there is just one main motive why it's ethical to pirate Adobe. It's because they're assholes. Now, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, ding dong the notification bell, and also leave a comment down below and tell us what you think about Adobe. Also, our latest 2 videos are right here. Bye!